Hey guys, how are you? How's everyone's quarantine going? Can you even believe that's a thing that we're saying now? I'm an introvert, so I'm kind of cool with it. The first few days I needed to kind of process. I did some nesting, some planting stuff around here, hung up some shelves, which I think also plays into my belief in the law of attraction and that I am setting my intentions that I'm going to stay, especially in this time where I'm kind of questioning where I'm going to get money. I've been forced into unpaid leave because I'm a hairstylist, and I think most of us hairstylists are in this position now. But I think it's really important that we do stay home, and that if you understand what's at stake here and the severity of this pandemic, that that's just the right thing to do. So my shop's closed. I'm stressing, but I'm just trying to focus on what I can do. The shelter in place was announced on the 16th of March, which is an interesting date for me. That's the anniversary of my dad's suicide. So it's a sad day, but it also is a day that reminds me of my strength, because it's one of many difficult things that I've overcome in my life. And so kind of interesting that it was announced on that day. I thought, okay, I think I got this. So now that I have all this time on my hands, I thought I should take a minute to finally start vlogging. I've kind of been thinking about it, but I always go to film these videos and they're so awkward. And even this one's like slightly awkward, I can feel it. But the more I do them, the more I think I'll feel comfortable and more of my genuine self will come through. So I figure gotta start somewhere. So here we are. And I'm also gonna do more tutorials geared towards stylists to help kind of grow your craft while we're having this time off. So if you can, get a mannequin head if you don't have one at home. If you have one at the shop, sneak in there, grab your stuff, grab some color. Or if you're quarantined right now with a sibling or a spouse or a child, everyone's getting their hair colored. So I want to do those types of tutorials, and I also thought I would do some for clients as well, since you guys can't get any love at the hair salon and we miss you. But this is the after. I did my own hair. Everybody always compliments my hair, so I thought I had to wash it. It's been a little while. So I thought I'd do a quick tutorial on that. Basically how to like blow dry bangs without getting too much volume, and how to get this like natural wave if you have natural wavy hair. So I'll get to that in a minute, but first I wanted to take a moment to remind you guys that you're not alone in this crisis, and that we're all facing this together, and that we will get through this together. One thing that I think is really beautiful about what I'm seeing through this is that people are coming together more than ever, and it has really seemed to dissolve the walls that I've seen for so long. It's been years, I think, that we've been so polarized, and I kept saying it's going to take like a war or something big to kind of bring people together, and now here we are. And though this is a really stressful time, remember that it is going to pass, though we will never be the same. I think life as we know it, the way we live, some things will be modified, and inside will never be the same. This is like the Great Depression, you know, the things that shape you. You laugh at your grandparents who like stockpile things. Now you know why. So I just want to remind you in this time of a few things. Practice good self-care now more than ever, whatever that means for you. Do it daily if you can. And also, I think a lot of people are struggling with like, it's you don't have work, you don't have school, what do I do today? Everybody needs a sense of purpose. It's part of how we're wired. So start thinking of either goals, things that you always wanted to try to do but never had time or energy for. If you are having personal goals or professional goals, anything that's going to help you grow, connect with the people that you love, that, you know, you're always so busy working, you never have that opportunity. And yeah, we might not be able to like go have a drink at a bar or something, but you can FaceTime, have a glass of wine with a girlfriend. There's a lot of ways we can figure out how to get through this and keep our sanity. So I just want to remind you of that. And if you have any suggestions of some great things to do, drop a comment. Now I guess I'll get to that styling video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hi, kitty. You gonna join me? Okay, so here you go. Alright, I thought since I was going to do my hair, I might as well do a little tutorial on how I like to do my hair. So there'll be a little bit of like how to do kind of natural wavy hair, if you have natural wavy hair, and how to blow out bangs. So let's start with, got my hair freshly washed and conditioned. I like to use, what am I using right now? I'm using a single shampoo. It's the new Davines shampoo that comes out in April. We're gonna start with Nourishing Living Enzyme. It's called something else now. Keratin. Alright, I just had to look that shit up. And it's called Nourishing Keratin Sealer. I changed it, but I got the old stuff. So this is packed with amino acids and keratin protein to strengthen and soften your hair. And then I go over it with a little bit of oil milk. That's gonna need a little extra. Whew. Okay. And then we're gonna go with a liquid spell. And right now I have a gift with purchase. Spend $75 or more on retail and you get this little baby for free. So I like to mix the liquid spell, about 4 to 5 pumps for my length of hair, with 4 drops of, where's this? Oinon oil. Oh, I mean, oil. I love how it smells like licorice. Now, liquid spell is amazing because it basically amplifies the properties of anything that you mix it with. So it is great alone as like a light bodifying like foam, or you can use it mixed with anything. Like I use this for extra softness. You can mix it with a volumizing mousse to get like extra fullness. So it cocktails really well with just about everything. Now for the bangs. Always hit the bangs first. So whenever I blow dry anybody's hair in the salon or my own bangs, always get those first, because once they start drying in kind of the place that they're set, they kind of get set in there and you're gonna have to re-wet them and start over again anyway. So now that I have like the root area pretty much dry, I go in kind of figure out where it's going to fall today. And then I go for the bangs.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket.
And here's a tip on how I keep my hair toned. I use Olaplex number 3 with Pulp Riot or any direct dye, really. Add as much as you need. You probably need about 3 times what I'm showing you here to get any true toning or deposit. You can use purple if the hair is too yellow. You can even add a little blue if it's too brassy gold. Just make sure you mix it up really good and get all those chunks out so that you don't get any staining. And if your stylist has never offered this to you, show them my video. All right, so now that the bangs are done and everything at the root is dry, I take that tinted Olaplex. This one's like pink and purple. So it'll just give me like a really kind of cool blonde with maybe a little bit of a rosy tint. I use for my hair about 3 times that amount. And then I brush it through. Missed some of the dry ends. It's just water and aromatherapy. And then I scrunch. Alright, there you have it. That's all I do to my hair every day. Nice and simple. I let this air dry. And then you can see the wave kind of coming out. And once it dries, I actually mist it again with just a little bit of water and scrunch it. And then I find I get like even more wave pattern coming out. So I'm gonna do a little bit more tutorial videos for you guys with like how to do a good blowout on yourself, some curling techniques, but drop a comment if there's something that you would like to see, because I'd love your suggestions. I got plenty of time. All right, I hope that helps some of you. I want to say thank you so much for taking a minute to watch this, though all you got is time, so I'd be busting you out if you didn't. And I promise I will get better at these, better at my content, and better at not being so awkward. Like I said, I'm a total introvert. This is not my comfort zone at all. But that said, I want to give a TED Talk one day, so it's kind of interesting. But I feel like I have a lot of things I want to say and valuable things to share and to help and motivate. If I can just get comfortable being here doing it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.